just gonna spit on this one. Yo. Hey.
All right, what is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Jerice back at it with another episode of
Real talk.
So, you guys remember that that Freedom Convoy thing, or some people are calling it the honkening, that's been going on in Canada? That saga is over.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So, in case you didn't know, there was a bunch of truckers, and I believe a bunch of drivers too, basically holding a convoy, peacefully stopping traffic, and just kind of being a nuisance up in Canada, Canada. And so, apparently the Canadian government didn't like that, so they went to GoFundMe and got their funds frozen, and things took a very interesting turn. But let's recap the events, right? So, the Canadian government freezes the funds because they said these people, and this shirt does not like this green screen. Yep, so much violence and looting and rummaging through the streets right here. Oh, man. If only we had protests this peaceful. But, yeah, you know, it doesn't look too rowdy, doesn't look too chaotic. Looks pretty normal, you know. And then cops say, "No, you can't do this. Basically, you guys are causing violence and dissension." Get their funds frozen, right? So, here's the statement that they issued when the establishment, the state, the government was going to freeze their funds and basically say you can't donate it directly to these people. Says the update we issued earlier enabled all donors to get a refund and outlined a plan to distribute remaining funds to verified charities selected by the Freedom Convoy organizers. Which this part right here, I don't care about, because a lot of these charities, they work with a lot of politicians and a lot of governments. You know, the people that be behind the scenes, the sleazeballs and like, dude, a lot of these people are scumbags. So it's like, oh, it's a charity. It's for a good... Like, bro, no. However, due to donor feedback, we are simplifying the process and automatically refunding the donations. And then they put another quote: to simplify the process for users, we will be refunding all donations to the Freedom Convoy 2022 fundraiser. This refund will happen automatically. You do not need to submit a request.
Wow.
Sounds like y'all are really trying to avoid some legal troubles, huh? Donors can expect to see refunds within 7 to 10 business days. But here's the cherry on top. Here's the cherry on top I got. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? GoFundMe backtracks on redistributing money. You know, when they were saying they were going to give it to the charities. For Canadian truckers under the threat of fraud investigation. I know, right? You know, when you got something to hide, yeah, play guilty, I guess. It's like, oh shit, Ron DeSantis is gonna file a fraud investigation on us. Just quick, just give the money back. Just give it all back. They don't even need to request it now. Just give it all back. Fucking wash our hands from it, and yeah, that's literally all this is. So, article from foxbusiness.com reads, facing a potential fraud investigation, fraud investigation. By the state of Florida, GoFundMe reversed a decision to redistribute money given by thousands of donors to the Canadian Freedom Convoy protesting COVID-19 regulations. Says on Friday, the crowdfunding platform GoFundMe froze the convoy's official campaign, claiming law enforcement convinced the company, convinced, that'll be the key word, convinced my ass, that the convoy had become violent and unlawful. Yep. So violent. He said, GoFundMe encouraged donors to submit a refund form and said that any funds not properly returned to donors would be donated to a charity chosen by the Freedom Convoy. AKA, again, like I said earlier, a lot of these charities work with governments, politicians, and the sleaziest of sleazy people connected to governments and politicians. So that money would have just been rerouted and redistributed for some other bullshit. It's probably not even that big of an issue, but a lot of these nonprofits and some of these charities create charities and nonprofits to not solve a problem, to get money to not solve a problem. So we already know how that goes. Let's see here. It says within hours. How many hours? Shit. GoFundMe walked back the refund applications, instead announcing it would be refunding donors automatically. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said that he would investigate the company, accusing them of fraud. He said it is fraud for GoFundMe to commandeer $9 million in donations sent to support truckers and give it to causes of their own choosing. Well, Ron, they did say charities approved by the Freedom Convoy, so I got to correct you on that part, bro. But I will work with AG, Attorney General, Ashley Moody to investigate these deceptive practices. These donors should be given a refund. Yay! Ron DeSantis, 2024, yay! He said he'd investigate the Freedom Convoy, yay! Ron DeSantis, 2024. He's the only way we can get this country back on track, because, we're not built. I'm not even gonna make fun of fucking. I'm not even gonna do it. So, oh my god. Yeah, well, at least I can say it's been an interesting couple of days with this whole Freedom Convoy thing. I haven't been keeping up with it extensively, but I mean, hey, to their own credit, they got the feds involved, and I even saw one story about the government saying that they were gonna get the money, which that would have been actually fucking crazy. Like, imagine the government gets all the money that was donated to your cause. And like, bruh, that would be crazy. But as per usual, let me know if I made a little bit of sense, a lot of sense, down in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. So, yeah, we're slowly on our way to 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs is the long-term goal. 500 subs is the short-term goal, because apparently, according to a lot of classes I took while I was in school, apparently you're supposed to set long-term and short-term goals. So, I'm trying to work on that nowadays. But with that, it's been your boy Jerice with another episode of Real Talk. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm out.
Whoa, dude. This fucking nerdy man needs to stop with all these hard bangers, bro. People that change the world are frightening.